This here is my current 2025 gaming setup and I honestly don't like it, so let's do something about it. Firstly, I'm gonna go on Pinterest to see what is motivating. While searching, I ended up finding 3 setups which I find really cool, but I've been making different setups for quite some time and all of them have been great. I like to start by showing you guys my room, and it looks pretty mid. I mean, my setup is good, but the problem is it is just lacking personality. Everything is just boring and plain in my opinion. So let's change that. First thing I'm gonna do is order some key essentials. I decided to go with some 3D panels, some tape, and some puck lights. Now that I secured both the wall panels and the tape and the light, there's just one small thing missing, and that is where the personality comes in. Me personally, I love the idea of plants in my setup, but I also like to have a clean look, and there's just one store that has all of that.
Boring!
So from the timestamp, I've created 2 blueprints, a middle view and a corner view. Here's the corner view. Obviously it's the corner, it's cool and it's very spacious and it looks awesome. And here's the middle view. Honestly, the only problem here is the door because it's so big, but I'll explain later.
Okay, so this
That's in the middle, you don't see like any posters, you feel me?
I know, that's what I'm
The
saying.
corner one, I don't know, the corner one's kind of growing on me, so because the corner one you get to see more like of the posters and like you love like aesthetic, right? You know, so that's gonna like, you know, make it even like more comfortable to play in, you feel me?
I like the middle a little more, to be honest. I don't know.
My door is 31 inches, right? So meaning,
Damn.
alright, yeah, okay bro, like what? Okay, that's actually
31 inches.
It's 31 inches, right? So look,
Yeah, corners the way then. And
Alright.
it's more aesthetic. Looks nice, and make sure you put up some nice posters.
So once I got the suggestion from my friends to start doing the corner view, I went to work immediately by putting the tape on the wall panels, which took me some time, but it's all good. And eventually we decided to start tearing down the whole setup. This way we can start installing the wall shelf. While we were installing the wall shelf, I wanted everything to be accurate and I decided to make sure that it was 6 inches away from the wall. This way it matches according to my desk and it's right in the center. And thankfully I had some help with this because this would have took me forever. And then installing the wall panels honestly took me another 1 hour to do. But it was pretty quick, pretty simple, pretty easy. And finally we got to install the last wall panel. At this time it was really tiring for us. It was 2 a.m. but it was well worth it because the results speak for itself. When I started to dismount my monitors, I realized that my LED lights stopped working and I was so mad, but it's all good because Govee later in the video sends me a new pair, which is awesome because I low-key like these LED lights. But the first thing I did was remount my monitors the way I like it. I always keep it vertical and then one horizontal. I am a student at University of Toronto, so I do work really hard sometimes, and that vertical monitor comes clutch like a lot of times. By this time, it was 3 a.m. I was tired, exhausted, I wanted to sleep, but the setup wasn't done until I added the final touch. So after a few more days, my puck lights finally came in and like a few other boxes, which I was like super confused. But anyways, I got the puck lights and I decided to install them almost instantly. But I got my camera, got it ready. I tried to do some type of unboxing type of tradition. I hope you guys like it, but yeah. So once I figured out it was battery powered, I was kind of upset, but it's all good because I do have 1,000 batteries in my battery cabinet. But that's the only downside about these puck lights, is because these batteries end up dying really quickly if you use them for a long time. And I use these lights a lot because I am studying, but they were honestly pretty good quality and the lights alone look really great. The installation process was really simple, it took me 2 minutes, and then finally my Govee RGB lights came in, and the first thing I did was move my setup a little bit forward, this way I can get access to my monitors. And yes, I wanted to do a backlight on my monitors, this way it looks nice and it feels more ambient in my room. So this is kind of off topic, but I'm not one to compare brands, and honestly what I noticed from all the RGB lights compared to Govee's RGB lights is that their brand is far more superior when it comes to software, because everything is on your mobile phone, which is super convenient because I'm always on my phone and I don't have to worry about using a remote. And plus it's just super easy to use and everything is pretty clean and the customer service is amazing. But aside from that, having these RGB lights do have a great impact on my setup, and you'll see in about 2 seconds. Hold up. I know I said 2 seconds, but please, if you can like, sub, comment, or just interact with this video or check out my TikTok in the bio, that would mean the world. Alright, let's get back into it.